Casablanca expert Chet Davis here with yet another of Casablanca Chats with Chet. Chat with Chet. Today, Arabesk, DVD authoring. Wanted to jump into a menu question. One of our website member colleagues asked me this question via email this past week. Said, Chet, I went through your Arabesk 7 tutorial training, and I'd like to say, loved it. That was sort of implied, but not spoken. The person had a question, a follow-up question is like, I want to make a simple DVD menu because right now when I put the disc in, it just starts playing right away. And I want it to come to a menu. And then from there, I want to have a choice of a chapter menu. And then when the customer plays a chapter menu, I want it to play from that chapter menu all the way to the end of the disc. So let's go ahead and build that right now in DVD Arabesk. I'm running DVD Arabesk 7. This is on Bogart for Windows, but anyone running Arabesk 7 on Bogart or Bogart for Windows will have the same capability. In fact, everything I'm showing you today is possible even on like Arabesk 4. So if you're on a Prestige, Renome Plus, Solitaire, you can do what I'm going to show you today. All right, so we're inside of DVD Arabesk, and I have loaded a movie. So we have a movie, and this is my Bogart 9 Essentials. You see it's 1 hour, 18 minutes, etc. Okay, so we have a movie, and that movie has chapter points. So I've already gone through, and you can see I've defined a number of different chapters for that movie. So it's, it's already done. Okay, so that part's done. So to do what we're going to do, you have to have a movie with chapters. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do menu templates, and I'm going to show you what I choose to do. Now, I have my menu templates like this, but let's say you're going right from scratch. So let's do the ones that come with the system. So let's find the one that I like to use. There you go. This guy here. Okay. So I left click OK. So this is probably what your menu looked like, right? So there's 2 separate buttons here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on those. So one of the buttons we want to go ahead, I like to do it, and all my tutorial DVDs has this. One button allows the audience to just start playing the movie. They don't want to choose a chapter. They just want to play the movie. So that's what this button does. Now, how do I know that? See down here? See, it says what you want to do is select buttons. And then what you want it to do. That button will start a movie. This second button, we have a choice. So again, we select buttons. This second button, we want it to go to the chapter menu. That's why it says chapter menu on there. We can change the text. Now, you kind of have to have those 2 different buttons to make it work. Now, theoretically, let's see if I can do this here. You got to have a button that's going to go to play that movie. See, it doesn't give me the option unless let me go here and go to buttons, select buttons. See, it doesn't let me delete that because I got to have one button that will play the movie, and there's only one movie in this. Now, I could go ahead here and delete this. So there's only one button that just plays the film. Okay, so that button's just going to just play the movie. It's going to play the movie. That's all that button's going to do. Okay, so that's the option there. And then if I wanted to add another button, we're going to go ahead and click this star. It says, okay, what do you want that button image to be? So let's come over here. We're going to select DVD button. And I like these ones down here personally. Nice job. Go ahead and left click OK. So we have that new button. Then we get to define what it does. Okay. So again, I have one button that will start the movie and the other one will go to the chapter menu. Okay. And which chapter menu for which film? There's only one film, so it selects that. And then we can go ahead and change the text. Okay. So that's how easy it is to do that. So again, you have to have one button that will just play the movie. And then a second one I choose to add to go to the chapter menu. Then they can make a scene selection in there, right? So the other issue that our colleague is having is this here. Under control, so select the control menu, and right here it should say when the disc starts, menu. Okay, what the person has probably right now, they may not have set it up this way. Maybe it's a carryover from the last project. Is probably it right here. they either have one of these two, with first movie, then the menu. So it's just going in and playing that film that they have in there, the movie, the film, the video, and then it pops back to the menu. What you want to make sure is select menu here, and then it will just play that menu, and then they select where they want to go next. Okay? I hope that's helpful. I hope that's useful. A walk into Arabesk 7. And if you're not as familiar with Arabesk 7, I invite you to check out my tutorial DVD, Disc Authoring with Arabesk 7. It's available both as an online class and also as a tutorial DVD that can be sent to you. Casablanca expert Chet Davis saying thanks for joining me on this, another of my Casablanca Chats with Chet.